when you think about the wide receivers from the 2019 draft class, the guys that instantly comes to a lot of people's minds are DK Metcalf, AJ Brown, and Terry McLaurin. Now, all three of those wide receivers had a phenomenal rookie season in 2019. But a wide receiver that also had a really good rookie year last season that is severely overlooked and going under the radar going into this upcoming NFL season is New York Giants wide receiver Darius Slayton. Now, Darius Slayton was taken in the 5th round, 171st overall in the 2019 NFL draft class. And last year, he was the New York Giants' best wide receiver. And yes, I felt he was better than Golden Tate. And I still feel Darius Slayton going into this upcoming NFL season is the best receiver on the New York Giants roster. Now, last year, he had 740 receiving yards, which led the New York Giants. He also had 48 receptions, 8 touchdowns, and was averaging 5.4 yards per reception. Now, he led the team in receiving yards and touchdowns and yards per catch, and he was second in receptions and targets behind Golden Tate. Now, Darius Slayton was Daniel Jones' go-to wide receiver last year. Now, Golden Tate was supposed to be the number 1 wide receiver going in, but he battled through injuries. Like, he had a couple of games that he missed last year, and Darius Slayton really stepped up. And he took a lot of people by storm. Like, a lot of people were not expecting Darius Slayton to be as good as he was in 2019. I mean, not only did he prove to be a good deep threat, but he also made a lot of plays with the ball in his hands. And he became Daniel Jones' go-to wide receiver. And him and Daniel Jones have a pretty good rapport. So with that rapport that they already have, with the improvements that they made to the offensive line, Daniel Jones is going to have a lot more time to throw. And also the running game should be improved as well, which is going to open up the play-action pass game, which means we could see a lot more big play touchdowns from Daniel Jones and Darius Slayton this upcoming NFL season. Now, Darius Slayton, I mean, this dude burst onto the scene. I mean, this dude was averaging 15 yards per reception and had 8 touchdowns. Now, the sky's the limit for what Darius Slayton is going to be able to do this upcoming season on the New York Giants. I think Darius Slayton, if everything goes to plan, he stays fully healthy and Daniel Jones stays fully healthy, I think that Darius Slayton could end up having 1,200 receiving yards. And he could potentially be a Pro Bowler in 2020. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm saying it could happen. Right? Because you're looking at a New York Giants offense that should be really improved with the better offensive line. It's going to give Daniel Jones a lot more time to sit back and throw the ball. And Darius Slayton being as good as he was last year, especially when it came to catching the deep ball. Look out, man. Because, I mean, this dude, Darius Slayton, man, was really good last year. And, I mean, the sky's the limit for what he could do going into this upcoming NFL season. And like I said earlier on to start the video, I mean, this dude was severely overlooked when it came to rookie wide receivers at the end of the 2019 NFL season. I put him along in the same category as Deontay Johnson with Pittsburgh Steelers, who also was the best receiver on the Steelers roster last year as a rookie. So you're looking at a guy in Darius Slayton who I believe coming in is the best receiver that the New York Giants have on their roster right now. Now, I know a lot of people may disagree with that. They may say Golden Tate is still probably the best receiver on the roster, and I wouldn't get mad at you with that. But when you look at the potential and the talent that Darius Slayton has, this dude can do a lot of things that Golden Tate can't do. I mean, he can do it all. He can run all the routes. He's a great deep threat. He can also move the chains as well on third down. And he also has a very good rapport with Daniel Jones. He is going into the season as Daniel Jones' go-to wide receiver. So, I mean, I don't be surprised you see this guy Darius Slayton break out in 2020 like I believe that he will. He could be a Pro Bowler. He could have 200 receiving yards. I mean, the sky's the limit for Darius Slayton. So this is why I believe Darius Slayton will break out for the New York Giants in 2020. So let me know what you guys believe. Let me know what you guys think about Darius Slayton this upcoming NFL season. How good do you believe Darius Slayton will be? What will his stats be? Will he be a Pro Bowler? Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel for more NFL videos and content. And thanks for watching.